back in here recording. We took a little few day hiatus from training and everything. Feeling a little under the weather the past couple of days, so with all the travel, calorie restriction, and just training, I think it took a toll on my body. So we had to take a few days, and so we are back doing shoulders and arms today. We might do a little abs there at the end, and then some posing. All right, we are doing a front delt, kind of like a fly variation. Works the, like I said, the front delt, upper pec. We're trying to bring out more separation in the front delt so that when you look from the front, you have that clear line separation from pec and deltoid. You're going to feel this in your chest some. That's okay. We'll do like 1 or 2 sets here. We did 2 of the rear delt, and then we're going to move on. Oh, ended up doing 3 rounds of the cable pressing over there. Now we're moving on to a superset, lateral raises, and rear delt raises, bent over raises. Just hitting all the heads of the deltoid today, like we usually do. That's a good burn. Already getting a good pump too. And we're about 6 or 7 sets into the workout. Good job. Superset. This is one for the front delt, and then we're going to do upright rows with just a plate. So you're going to bring it up as a front raise so you can look in the center, twist, down. Now if that's too difficult to do the twist, you can just do this. It works just the same.
Cool. Cool.
Might just do a few twists and then the raise. Now take a handle. Oh, that's good. All right, she's got a 25-pound plate. I'm good.
And then what was it?
Upright row. There you go. Very good. That's good.
Shrug time.
All right. Shruggy time for the traps. Oh, yeah. Good job. We're going to go into dumbbell military press. Since we're doing them at the end, we're doing a lightweight. We're going to do some controlled reps. So up and down super slow. We're going to get a deep stretch. If you can't go that far, right here is fine. All right. That's good. All right. She's going to do her set. Now, mine started failing around 5 or 6. And if she wasn't recording, she would have spotted me for probably another couple of reps. Slow on the negative, babe. There we go. So on the negatives with this, when you're really trying to fatigue them here at the end, because I know she can do the weight, but we're just trying to blast them just a little bit more before we move on to arms. But you want to go for like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yep.
Movements like leg press, I usually try to go 6 or 7, but if you really want to try to fry any muscle, so the negatives will do the trick. Ready?
Yep.
Right. So we're going to do for dips. For triceps, we're going to start off with dips. Superset with bench dips to get them blasted with some calisthenics before we do any weighted stuff. Right over here.
They're blasted though.
Here she goes. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's it.
That's good. All right, that's fine. Right here. Good. Good job.
Woo.
All right. Move on to my other staple for triceps that I love but hate. Skull crushers
I love these too.
and close grip bench press.
Yeah, when we were listening to the podcast that I like, sometimes the girls were talking about they don't feel these, and I'm like, oh man, I feel these.
Yeah. Some people don't. I don't think they're doing them correctly. get into position. Good job. And if you do these and you're not feeling them, play around with the variation. You can bring the bar right down to your eyeballs. You can go a little bit further behind your head. Some days I feel it better depending on the day. So you gotta do the press, babe.
Oh.
You gotta do the press. Overzealous today.
This is why you're here with me.
There we go. And we do the press for a little extra blood in the tricep, but we're also working inner pec as we're doing that, even though it's not a chest day. It's really hard to do a lot of tricep stuff without involving the pec or the shoulder, so good job. We're going to do 2 sets of a superset for biceps. We're doing easy curl.
This chair probably needs to be higher, but oh well.
Yeah, preacher curls. And she's going to go till almost failure on this. And then she's going to rack it right there and stand up and do some barbell curls. Good deal.
I was basically hovering over that chair.
Better stretch, I guess.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to stand. Good deal. Many as you want to get. Good job. I reckon so. Oh yeah, that is really low.
Yeah, it's low, right?
Yeah.
One of these tallies in here.
Oh, my arm is still bothering me. Whew. Standing curls don't hurt it. It's weird.
Look at all them veins, baby.
Yep.
Look how vascular I am, Brian.
That's right.
Little Family Guy reference.
Oh, that's good. Crap. Pouring down rain. And so if I'm yelling in the mic, I can't hear myself.
If we're yelling, it's because we can't hear anything.
We're moving to obliques. We're doing some core work.
We have been getting really bad weather for the last week here.
All right, she's not going to do this one. I was just telling her that. She has a nice big old booty, so it hurts her back. But this one, we're going to do. So you start on a bench, like so, and you go up, up. You swivel your butt. Up. Oh, and they suck.
These look hard, so we'll see how well I do
So as
these.
I'm coming down, I'm leaning back a little bit. Up, crunch, up, Now, if that's too hard, just worry about the legs. There she goes. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, it looks like you're skiing a little bit.
Yeah.
Doing good. It's working your lower abs, obliques, hip flexors, and if you're getting a good stretch when you put them down and then kind of crunch into it, it's working your whole rectus abdominis.
Oh yeah, I feel
Good
it.
job. Corkscrew. So if you cannot do the corkscrew, you can do just regular leg raises like this. But the corkscrew, leg raise, when you come up, and you
Turn.
twist. Okay? And then you alternate sides, of course. As high up as you feel comfortable going. When you get more comfortable with it, you can go all the way up. I'm basically on my shoulder blades. Toes to the sky is what they called. If you don't want to add the obliques to it, you can just do that, which is going to work hip flexors, lower abdominals. Corkscrew is just a little added effect. Kind of lost count. That's pretty good. Woo! Wifey's turn at the lower abdominals. There you go. And do what works for your body. Like I said, if you can't go up super high like that, she's getting more comfortable as she does the movement. I just introduced the corkscrew to her last week.
Yeah.
And she was sore for a week.
Yeah, really, my abs were on fire.
Now show them how you used to do it in dance. So we get here, the traditional, like leg raise, and then I'd push, or her partner would push, right?
Yep.
That still sucks too.
It sucks bad.
Especially if you get a bad partner who's just trying to make you hurt.
Which happened a lot. Whew.
Good job.